Oh yeah, I know y'all thought it was over. Told y'all I was coming back to finish this shit up. Today we're gonna talk about the Insectilians. We're gonna get back on the Reptilians. The Draconians, that is. And we're gonna also, if time permits it, we're gonna talk about other extraterrestrial species. See, we think that the Syrians is one race of people. It's different beings on different planets, different, I guess we could say, star clusters or dimensions as well, okay? That's just like on Earth, it's different races. Just like on Mars, it's different races. So if you read the Gods of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs, you will find that out that it's different races on Mars. Now listen to this. Syrian Insectoids. Universal origin. Syrian Insectoids. Syrian Insectoids are from the Sirius star system in the Canis Major constellation. Physical characteristics. Syrian insectoids range in height from 7'5" to 8'2". That mean they tall as fuck. We talking about Shaq, Manute Bowl type height. You get me? These insectoids have ultra thin bodies with long arms, 4 long fingers with an extra joint, and no thumbs. Their lengthy legs are spiny, and under their 4 long toes are suction-like fibers used for balance. They have quite elongated craniums and a thin facial structure with large, almond-shaped eyes, usually purple or blue, and a small nose and short, thin lips. Now let's get a little image of what they're supposed to look like. Here we go. Syrian insectoid female. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Every creature that you see on this planet, little insect, animal, after reading what I done read in this book, everything that we see has a humanoid figure somewhere in the universe, and it has it can walk upright like a human. So could it be, now I'm just throwing this out there because I don't know. Could it be that on certain planets, humans are in a small form, like an insect form? Or could a human be in a form of an animal? Is it possible? Being that after reading this shit, what we reading, insects and animals have fucking human characteristics and the qualities of humans that we see, and they are like in a human form. Hold up, let me make the point clear. And then we're gonna get right back on this shit right here. This insectoid female. Or this Syrian insectoids. Alright, just to prove my point. Bat bow walls. Okay? Look at this. We don't know where bow walls come from. Physical characteristics. Bat bow walls are wing short, stubby, and stand anywhere from 2 to 4 feet. Their bat faces are hideous. They have razor sharp teeth, slimy wide noses, and mesmerizing black eyes. Their black and white flesh is cold and clammy and similar to frog skin. Now let's look at one of them. We talking about a human bat. Okay, we just gonna finish up right here. Then we get back on this insectilian, the Syrian insectilian. Their belief system, their religion is dark, sadistic, and demonic. They only serve themselves. Cosmic agenda. Bat bow wows are enslavers of anger, contempt, distraction, depression, despair, envy, grief, jealousy, pain, pensiveness, suicidal urges, and suffering. They want to destroy as many starseed souls as they can. They abhor the Galactarian alignment and their consciousness raising program. Bottom line, they ain't shit. Technology backbars, technology capabilities are unknown. Consciousness abilities that backbars employ telepathic hypnosis that manipulate the lower part of the brain and forces the subject to be compliant. They feel their victims' fear, gain control over them, and destroy their physical bodies and souls through substance abuse. They can thwart backbars from mind control by raising your consciousness through spiritual practice, meditation. Oh, you can dwarf. I guess you can shield them off. So you can shield off bad boys from mind control by raising your consciousness through spiritual practice, meditation connected to the source, and shielding your mind and multidimensional beings with a self-imagined shield of Archangel Michael. All right, this is the dimensional capacity. Bad boys live in dark astral realms. They slither, damn, through this world and choose their victims to destroy and enter their mind from behind the veil. Only a strong psychic or empath is able to detect them. So y'all get the point. But it don't stop here. Alright, y'all, let us move to the B-Cyanites. Universal origin. B-Cyanites come from the Boots constellation in the northern sky. We're going to get back on this Syrian insectilian. But it's insectoid. I'm just trying to prove my point. Physical characteristics. Male and female B-Cyanites are on an average 5'5" to 6 foot. We're talking about like a humanoid looking bee, y'all. They have thin insectoid bodies, 4 legs, slender fingers with 3 joints and thumbs, enlarged aqua bee-like eyes, a human nose and mouth, and the ears of a small dog. Their skin is tan and smooth, like soft leather. Now let's see what one of them supposed to look like. Here we have it. B-Cyanite male. See what I'm talking about? But he's supposed to have 4 legs and 2 arms. Y'all, I just don't know about this shit. If all these damn small creatures and animals that we see on this planet can be like us, be the supreme intelligence on a certain density or dimension, they can be like us, have the most intelligence to where they can conquer everything on their human existence or their physical existence or being a divine entity on their realm. Is it possible that we could be of a subspecies like insects and animals are on this planet? I'm just saying. Shit. That's a legitimate question. But let me continue. Let's look at their belief system. B-Cyanites are master teachers of the cosmic law of one to other cultures who have just made the transformation from duality to fully conscious beings. Their energetic connection between all living things holds a respect to like no other. Okay. They are known as benevolent sensitives. They are aware that all beings carry the entire history of the universe in their cells. Our interconnectedness to everything creates the living library of Akasha. Okay, cosmic agenda. B-Cyanites are part of the Galactarian alignment and participate in the Melchizedek Starseed program. They are also stationed in the Galactarian alignment motherships above Earth and across the solar system in preparation of its dimensional shift. Alright, well, I guess we'll look at some of their technology because they seem to be pretty advanced anyway. They connected with the Melchizedek Starseed program. B-Cyanites have Galactarian motherships, starships, thought ships, fleet ships, and scout ships. Thought ships, that means they masters of thought form, y'all. All their craft and command centers use biological supercomputers. Some of their spherical fleet and motherships skin are designed after their own hypersensitive bee-like eyes. The skin serves as a visual amplifier to put images from afar closer just by thinking it so. Well, goddamn. They have the normal healing modulators of the Galactarian alignment and incorporate some of their own unique technologies. With third eyesight, they have the uncanny ability to see into body overlay and repair the damage through DNA. Damn. With the use of the vibrational DNA language converter, the device is a white wand with an oval tip. They understand that DNA is communicative, and when speaking its language, it responds to healing instantly. For more serious cases, they have a DNA rejuvenation chamber that works on the same principles. Alright, they kind of interesting, so we're going to read on. They interesting, y'all. Consciousness abilities. B-Sonites are fully conscious and sovereign beings. They use multi-wave telepathy, and their mind-to-mind messages are so harmonious that waves of background sounds, music, love, and movement accompany conversation as if watching a motion picture. Oh, that sounds so beautiful. It is a most pleasurable sensation when conversing with a B-Sonite. They are able to speak to any energy that is incapable of speech, including inanimate objects. As expert telekinesis technicians, B-Sonites are able to fold their mind interdimensionally and program the energy from there to lift any size object in the third dimension. Well, goddamn. Did y'all hear that shit? Could these be the ones that picked up them big ass blocks in Egypt? Because it's saying that they are telekinetic. Okay? Telekinesis, that's what they call it. Well, you can pick up some shit with your mind. Could they have played a role in it? Who knows? Alright, we moving on back to this insectoid. Alright, back to this Syrian insectoid. Right, we're going to get to the belief system and see where they stand in their cosmic agenda. Syrian insectoids believe and serve. Listen to this. Syrian insectoids believe in service to self and partial service to humanity. Partial service to humanity. I had to read that again. Just so y'all hear it. That mean they playing both sides of the fence, y'all. These motherfuckers dangerous. That mean they manipulators. For good and bad. That mean they playing both sides of the field. They're a neutral race. At least I see. They're a neutral race that sometimes disobeys cosmic law. See, these the dangerous motherfuckers sound like to me. The Starseed alignment is working with Syrian insectoids to bring them into full consciousness and ultimately become indoctrinated into the Galactarian alignment of space peoples and planets. You see, personally, I wouldn't even trust no shit like that. Because this is the nature of the thing. You can't... How the fuck you gonna change the nature of something? When they figure that shit out, then the entire... Every being in the universe will be agreeable with. Will be agreeable. Okay? Will be on the positive side. Because we already done read so much previously in my previous videos about these reptilians. We know that like 90% of them ain't shit. Maybe 95, might be 97%. But most of them ain't shit. So what's the nature of a thing? Let's look at the cosmic agenda. The Syrian insectoids live on a world of insects that come in many shapes and sizes. They specialize in insect genetics. Technology. Syrian insectoids everyday travel is in oval globes. Alright, y'all. Let's continue. Cosmic abilities. Syrian insectoids are dualistic beings. Their language sounds like tunnel buzzing. And although they are not yet telepathic, they are tunnelpathic, able to send, bounce, catapult language tones to a recipient across great distances. Syrian insectoids are moving into fourth density. So right now they gotta be third dimensional. Let's move on. Zeta lizard humans. Oh shit, here we go with some old lizard people. Alright. Zeta lizard humans come from the boots. I don't know if I'm saying that shit right. The bootis. Bootes, booties, constellation. Physical characteristics, average height for male and female. Zeta lizard humans is 4 to 5 feet. Although they look similar, they are able to tell each other apart due to telepathic hunting. Identifying each personality internally, they have large pear-shaped heads, enlarged almond-shaped eyes, regular eyelids, and an additional, what is this? Nicitating lens. Nicitating lens that works like a pair of sunglasses. I be damned. They have reptile slits for pupils, small open cavities for ears, and a tiny nose and mouth. Their skin is akin to a Gila monster. Its hues tan, brown, and big. Alright, y'all, let's see what they look like. This is how they supposed to look. Zeta lizard humans. Belief system. Zeta lizard humans believe in the cosmic law of one. They love their interconnectedness to all beings, to the heart and soul of the universe, to animals and plant life, and so on. They are in tune with nature, and therefore nature is in tune with them. Cosmic agenda Zeta lizard humans. Let's look at them again, y'all. This is what they supposed to look like. Okay. Where was I? They are in tune with nature, and therefore nature is in tune with them. The cosmic agenda. Zeta lizard humans are members of the Reptarian alignment. They are onboard alignment vessels over Earth, assisting with the great awakening on the planet from afar. They enjoy assisting Earth's cultures by elevating our minds, bodies, and souls to ultimately become at one with the universe. They are master diplomats, theologians, and possessors immense joy in their heart. 3 traits that guarantee success while meditating otherworldly disputes. Alright, we all know they got spaceships and shit because they are in alignment with the Reptarian program. Now let us move on. Now we get to the Dragon Drakes. Universal origin. Dragon Drakes are from Alpha Draconis, a star in the constellation of Draco. Physical characteristics. Dragon drakes stand a monstrous 15 to 20 feet high. Some have been known to grow to 30 plus feet. God damn. Wait a minute, let me run that shit back. I might be tripping. Physical characteristics: dragon drakes stand a monstrous 15 to 20 feet high. Shit. Some have been known to grow to 30 plus feet. Shit, cuz. Their shiny black reptile skin is a combination of scales, scalps, and horny, bony plates. They are horned and clawed creatures, having 3 fingers and a thumb and 3 pronged toes. Their elongated snout, similar to a crocodile, has 2 rows of sharp gray teeth. Their double wingspan is menacing, like evil power being magnetized into dark cells. The dragon drakes have split pupils and cold, deep blue eyes. Well, we have heard about Elijah Muhammad talking about the blue-eyed devil. Might be some, I don't know, some correspondence there. Or similarity. Anyway, these motherfuckers giants. Belief system: dragon drakes believe in complex service to self at any expense, and they will kill or ruin anything that gets in their way. These motherfuckers ain't nothing but chaos. They believe they are the dragon god that rule the universe, so the Galactarian alignment and the angelic courts have a close eye on them. If they are brought up on charges for an infraction against cosmic law, the alignment and corps lock the dragon drakes' auras to holding cells on prison worlds. They got prison worlds? Until they are brought to trial. Many convicted dragon drakes, alpha albino royal drakes, and draconians included, have been put to soul death for their heinous crimes. Wait, what? Soul death? What the fuck? Is there such thing as soul death? Oh shit, y'all. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Cosmic agenda. Now, let me say something before I continue, because this shit here is very challenging. If these motherfuckers, now we know the Draconians got a long history of fuck shit. They've been doing it since Atlantis and probably before Atlantis. We know that they strive off pain and suffering. And if there's a such thing as soul death, how are these motherfuckers continuing to flourish and reproduce? Because common sense would tell anybody that they would be destroyed by now, because we know they fuck up every day, all the time. Okay? So how are they getting away with this shit and they're still producing and escaping this soul death, which they are duty bound to have, based off the way that they've been running shit? Anyway, let's just keep it pushing. I just got questions for this shit. I need to have a meeting with this galactic alignment, because some of this shit need to be explained to me, because I ain't fully understanding this shit. This here shit. Cosmic agenda: dragon drakes work in secrecy and are in league with the alpha albino royal drakes as they seize world after world and fold them into the Orion Empire. Technology. Let's look at this technology, y'all. Dragon drakes travel in dark arc motherships tuned to the frequency of undermonics and are undetectable when sliding into third-dimensional sky of a younger, less technological world, even when monitored by the Galactarian alignment. They also have their own travel corridors in the antimatter universe. Black wormholes when treking between galaxies. So they some slippery motherfuckers. They know how to slide in and out without being detected, even by the galactic alignment. Although their ship technology is organic, it is programmed with dark consciousness and evil intent. Let's look at one of these nothing ass motherfuckers. And here we have an image of one of them. These some bitches get to like 30 foot tall, some of them. Now, I don't know how true this shit is, but nothing is far-fetched to me in this universe. But I heard David Wilcox saying he was told by an insider that these reptilians do not have wings. So he was talking about the movie Jupiter Ascending, where it was showing one of these reptilians had wings. He said that's the only thing that they lied about in the movie. Now, this motherfucker could be lying in his book, because we know he racist as fuck, because he made almost all the extraterrestrials, as we know from my previous videos concerning this extraterrestrial almanac species, that this author has made damn near everybody up in here Caucasian looking. So we know he full of shit. So it's a possibility that he full of shit right here. I just don't know. But we're going to continue to read on. Okay, consciousness abilities. Dragon drakes rule from behind the cosmic veil and command the Orion Empire in secret through their elusive and mysterious mind powers. Their dark consciousness has a hold over the Draconians and its subordinate hybrids, those polarized to negativity. Dimensional capacity. Dragon drakes are interdimensional sliders. They slip from dark verse to dark verse and create temporary verses, hidden sanctuaries to escape the Galactarian alignment or the angelic corpse. It's a game of cat and mouse to them. Alright, y'all, let's keep it pushing. Zeta Drakes. This damn Orion constellation of these Orions, these reptilians got one big ass family. Universal origin. Zeta Drakes are from the Alpha Draconis, a star in the constellation of Draco. Physical characteristics. Here go a little image of one of them. Physical characteristics. Zeta Drakes are 3 to 5 feet tall. They have large, round craniums, oversized yellow eyes with pupil slits, ridges for eyebrows, a narrow nose with tiny nostrils, sunken cheeks. I mean, they look like meth heads. Okay? And a slit for a mouth. Their light green skin is unblemished and quite smooth. Belief systems. Zeta Drakes believe in the service to self. That mean they ain't shit. They are taught from the time they are children that humans are the enemy and that reptilians are superior to all others. And we see they ain't shit. Some Zeta Drakes escaped their reptilian oppressors and became fully conscious. They are now part of the Galactarian alignment. I be damned. I be damned. I be damned. Some of them woke up. Cosmic agenda. Zeta Drakes are another hybrid race created by the Draconians. So they're a hybrid. Okay. They're another race created by the Draconians to expand their tyrannous Orion Empire. They were specifically bred to be controlled and enslaved. Damn, this sounds like some Inky and Enlil and Sumerian god type shit, creating black people on the earth to be slaves to mine for gold. That's what this shit sound like. Technology. Zeta Drakes travel with the Draconians in their craft as their subordinates. Consciousness abilities. Zeta Drakes have a special telepathic ability. They are able to physically enter dark consciousness in the lower astral realms, collect diabolical deeds that have proven successful in the physical realms, and report the evils to the Draconians for further contemplation and execution. Alright, we're going to keep it pushing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these damn reptilians got a big ass family. Here we go to the next one, y'all. Reptoids. Universal origin. Reptoids come from New Draconis, a double star in the Draco constellation. Physical characteristics. Males are 6 to 9 feet and females are 5 feet 10 inches to 6 feet 5 inches. Their skin is lizard-like with correlations from tan to brown, green, and red. They have human-shaped eyes that are brown, gold, or green. Their noses are flat and wide under the bridge, with wide lipless mouths. They ain't even got no damn lips. This race has varied finger digits. Some have 4 or 5 fingers and a thumb, and some are clawed, while others are not. They are muscular and fit. Here go some images of them. Alright. Can y'all see that shit? Alright. Imagine waking up one of these motherfuckers standing beside you. Shit. Fuck you up. You ain't used to seeing that shit. Alright, let's continue. Let's see what that belief system is once this camera clear up. Come on, goddammit. Belief system. Y'all reptiles believe in the cosmic law of one. I be damn. See, I told y'all it's supposed to be a small amount that are not bad. Let's look at them again so we can see what they look like. Okay. Alright then. Alright, they believe in the cosmic law of one. They fled the evil Orion Empire to start their own society, and immediately began obtaining and blending human DNA into their genetics to slowly erase their aggressive behavioral traits generation by generation. This was done in cooperation with fully conscious humans who understood their plight. The Eol joined the Galactarian alignment of space peoples and planets about 100 years ago. God damn it. Give a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause to the Eols, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cosmic agenda. Eol reptoids are a neutral race and prefer to keep to themselves. They do contribute to the universe by sharing their history with other star nations and younger worlds who are ready to shed their dualistic nature, especially reptilian worlds. So these allies, from what I'm reading, technology, all ER reptoids use Galactarian craft. They prefer their own design fashion after birds and eggs. Consciousness abilities. Reptoids are fully conscious, sovereign beings. They are telepathic and communicate through smell, releasing pheromones that project mental images to the receivers. Well, goddamn. Dimensional capacity. Reptoids have multi-realm command ships when on board Galactarian vessels. Okay. Yeah, give it up one more time for them. Alright, let's keep it pushing. The Iguanoids. I think I'm saying that shit right. Alright, universal origin. Iguanoids' original world was in Orion, but they later settled in the Bootes constellation on a water planet. Remember the Bootes, y'all? I think that's where the bee people come from. Physical characteristics. Iguanoids stand 3 foot 5 to 5 foot and use their long tail for balance. Their reptile skin is dark green and tan. They have 4 extra long fingers and toes that are clawed. Their orb-shaped eyes are usually black or brown with the common reptile pupil slit. Another race breed by the Orion Empire. These reptiles are far from the docile Iguanoids found on Earth. Their DNA blend is half Iguana, a quarter human, and a quarter evil gray. They were bred with aggressive, dominant genes. Iguanoids wear black hooded cloaks. Alright, y'all, let's look at one of these motherfuckers. Here they go. This is an Iguanoid. Got the right name, ignorant. Iguanoid. That mean the motherfucker just ignorant. Ignorant male. Iguanoid male. Alright, let's look at the belief system. Iguanoid believe in the service of self, so we know they ain't shit. They thrive in darkness. See, y'all, this is something y'all need to pay attention to. People that are in, if you notice, all of these galactic beings that are in service to self, they ain't shit. And you can relate this to people that we know on this earth. The ones that don't care about nobody else, all they care is about their goddamn self. We know they ain't shit. So they probably got some of the genes somewhere in them. They probably somewhere down the line, some kin to these nothing ass motherfuckers that I've been bringing to y'all in this here book concerning these reptiles. So you just got to think about how certain people act and understand that some motherfuckers just ain't shit. They thrive in darkness, cosmic agenda, Iguanoids are troublemakers, conquerors of gloom, and practice the dark arts. They despise the galactarian alignment, and they can't even have it because they were genetically spliced, gene spliced. Okay? Look, they despise the galactarian alignment and interfere on worlds that are on the cusp of becoming fully conscious. They primarily target and instill fear in starseeds to prevent them from raising their consciousness. Their goal in life is to see people fail. This feeds their egos and satisfies their need to control them. So they just ain't shit. Let's look at some of the technology. Iguanoids crafts are old saucer technology, decomposition ships from the Orion Empire. Conscious abilities. Iguanoids have great psychic abilities that infiltrate minds, and the goal being to poison their target and to lead them astray into dark, fearful places that ultimately imprison them. In short, they steal a person's inner dialogue and make it their own. These motherfuckers ain't shit. Let's look at them one more time. Let's give it up for a nothing ass motherfucker. Oh, it don't stop. Let's see. Iguanoids feel superior to lesser species and treat them with disdain, but they would never speak out or against an alpha albino, royal drake, or draconian. They know they would be killed slowly and made example of in a public forum on their world. Well, goddamn. Let's look at the dimensional capacity. Iguanoids use draconian travel corridors in an antimatter universe, black worm-like holes when trekking between galaxies. So these would be like your supervisors. But they know if they try to challenge the boss, they ass to get terminated. So they just shut the fuck up. And this would be like, in the black family, they would be like what we call today house niggas. These would be the house niggas or the Uncle Toms. The fucking sellouts. The motherfuckers that'll throw you up under the bus and they all for self. They don't care if you wrong or right, long as they say they own ass. So even in the draconian world, you got house niggas. Alright, it continues. These goddamn reptilians? Lizardian people. Okay. Universal origin, Lizardian. Lizardian. Damn. Lizardian people are subterranean dwellers from Laxiri. How the fuck you say that? Laxerta. A small northern constellation. Physical characteristics: males and females stand anywhere from 5'9" to 6'5". Their torsos have malleable, bony plates, and their lime green flesh is patterned after snake skin. They have the normal slit reptilian eye, colored yellow, brown, gold, and or sometimes green. They have 4 fingers and a thumb and 5 toes. Females run their society, not as monarchs, but as social stewards towards enlightenment. All right, cosmic agenda. As members of the Galactarian alignment, lizardrian people are analytical thinkers and study social behavior in other races. They oversee their negative reptile counterparts and bring as many of them into the light of consciousness as they can. They want Earth people to know that reptilians and lizard people or a hybrid of the two are not all barbaric, and that the negative faction is minimal compared to the whole of the enlightened society. They wish to be recognized as fully conscious beings, awake and aware to the true meaning of life, love. See, it's only a smaller few of these reptoid-looking people. Oh, did we get to see an image of them yet? Y'all hold up. Yeah, it's only a small few that, want to do right. But this is how they're supposed to look. This is supposed to be one of the females. Lizard den female. There we have it. Okay, let's look at the conscious abilities. Lizard den people are fully conscious, sovereign, and telepathic beings. They create ethereal music like whales create songs and release the melodies on the clairvoyant airwave to attract a mate, like a telepathic pheromone. Well, goddamn, that's something. That's shit. All right, Reptarians. Universal origin. Reptarians evolved on Earth and are known as native reptiles. Get the fuck. Wait a minute. It is said the majority of Reptarians left our world some time ago, joined the Orion Empire, returned, and again thrive into our subterranean worlds. Let me say something. See, I heard somebody saying that the reptilians, they claim that they were first here on planet Earth. These could be the archons in physical form. I don't know. Okay? I heard David, this at least this is what David Icke say. David Icke say that the reptilians are the archons. But when I read the Hermetica, it was saying that the archons are the zodiacs. And according to the Gnostic text, the archons played a role in structuring the human body, or the zodiacs did. So that shit contradicts what it's saying in the Hermetica by Walter Scott, which is another book of Thoth the Atlantean. But they could these be the jinn? Because I've even heard some people say that the reptilians are the jinn. Not all the jinn, but some of the jinn. Shit. And it won't surprise me if they are a jinn. Anyway, this shit crazy, y'all. Look at this. Returned and again thrive in our subterranean worlds. Now what in the fuck? Now I've heard about them being in the crust of the earth, but not in the Agartha, the land of the advanced races, or what is supposed to be righteous king dwell. That one even makes sense for this king to be a righteous king and allow a nothing ass motherfuckers to thrive amongst them. That shit don't even make sense. That's like somebody saying the righteous God has always been present, and yet Satan is ruling. What type of God would God be? What type of righteous God would allow a nothing ass motherfucker to rule while he's present? And it's supposed to be his kingdom. Don't even make no damn sense. That's how you know it's either bullshit or somebody lying. Now let's look at one of these Nothing ass motherfuckers. Okay, because we're going to find out they some nothing motherfuckers. This is what they look like. Reptarian male. Let's look at the physical characteristics as far as it's described. Reptarian males stand 6 to 8 foot, and females are 5, 8 to 6 foot. So the men tall as fuck. The women on a natural height as far as the human it goes. Their hides are a blend of dinosaur and a monitor lizard, with colors ranging from tan to brown to green. They have human-shaped eyes with a vertical slit with vibrant hues of brown, golden, yellow, or green. Their noses are flat and wide under the bridge, with large nostrils and wide, lipless mouths. This race has 4 fat fingers and a thumb with thick human-like fingernails. They are a stocky and muscular group. To heat their cold-blooded bodies, Reptarians have warming rock beds that lay on underground. They lay on underground. So we know these motherfuckers tough. They laying on rock beds. Shit. Rock? How the fuck you find comfort in that? Anyway, belief system. Reptarians believe in the surface itself. Yeah, they ain't shit. Cosmic agenda. Reptarians are aligned with the Orion Empire. They manipulate human elites. Okay, so we know these pulling the strings. Are these nothing motherfuckers? Institutions and financial systems as well, influencing religion, militarism, and ages ago, they removed human history from historical records and rewrote it to fit their agenda. I be damn. Nah, this shit make a lot of sense. Did y'all hear that shit? Let me read it one more time. And ages ago, they removed human history from historical records and rewrote it to fit their agenda. So could this have been the motherfuckers that used the Caucasians to destroy our history and fuck it up? Let's look at them. It's a possibility now. Okay? Because we know that it's a lot of shit that go on the ethereal realm or fourth dimension that we can't see, that is being manipulated on the third dimension. So could these have been these type of motherfuckers, since they already feel that? Remember they said that they feel that they feel like they are the natives. Reptarians evolved on Earth and are known as native reptiles. So if they feel that they are natives, that's why they feel like they could manipulate humans, institutions, financial systems, influencing religion and militarism, and they have removed human history and fucked it up and rewrote it to fit their agenda. Ain't that some shit? That shit makes sense. I could see that shit. So could these have been the ones that helped create the Caucasian on a race and genetically wired them to be conquerors and murderers to suit their agenda? I mean, we looking at a bunch of related shit here that go hand in hand with the Caucasian race and the Reptarians. You know, I always say that the Reptilians played some type of part in creating Caucasians. I don't know how the fuck, what type of part they played in it, but they have too many of the same characteristics when you look at history. Let's continue to read this shit. As in all races, not all Reptarians are malevolent. Some have sectioned off to start their own clans with benevolent belief systems on Earth and elsewhere in the universe. Look at that. But how the hell are we supposed to know which one is the good or bad? I mean, come on now. We don't know this shit. We ain't that far advanced in the Galactarian Alliance. Okay. Reptarians, okay. Technology, Reptarians have draconian disc or shaped like boxcraft. Y'all, we're going to continue this shit. Just stick with me. We're going to finish this up.